Maybe I might not be right with the meters, but it was not like this hall, this auditorium. No, this one is small.
Yeah. Yes, that's because it's not even 100 meters, this one. I'm saying, looking at these photos, that cannot be 300 meters.
Can you maybe suggest 150 meters? If not 300, Commissioner.
So you give me half like Sergeant Nkosi, and you take that.
No. Commissioners, me and Nkosi, please. Please.
Warrant Officer, I'm sorry. I just want to get an idea of what you and Mashaba thought you were doing. He's a traffic officer. I don't expect him to be skilled in handling drug busts. Your functions are mainly office-bound. Yes, you do say from time to time you do go out, but doing anything regarding crime scenes is incidental. So both of you know nothing at all with handling drug busts. What on earth did you think you were doing when you started searching that truck, removing whatever it is you removed and loaded it onto your bucket? What did you think you were doing?
With all honesty, Commissioners, the sole intention was to verify the information, have a success operation. Even though both of us were not having any experience in handling the drug bust, but relevant functionaries were sourced to come and assist.
Is this verify information whether there were indeed drugs in the container? Is that what you are referring to when you say the purpose was to verify the information?
If it's positive, exactly.
Is that all that a crime scene is about?
No, like Commissioners, like I alluded earlier, that I tried my level best to preserve and make sure that the scene is not contaminated until a warrant officer and other members arrive.
That's a serious problem. That's a serious problem because Commissioner Baloyi said by opening that container, you are already tampering with the scene, and you agreed.
For that, I take a punch.
Yes. And then again, I'm not sure whether it was Commissioner Kumalo, you got everybody to handle what was inside, or at least what you were interested in. The bags that fell to the ground and others that remained stuck wherever it is they were stuck. You got a whole lot of people, including yourselves, to handle those. So that's a second stage of tampering with the crime scene. So I don't understand your statement when you say that you tried to preserve the crime scene. What are you talking about?
Commissioner, here I'm trying to, actually I'm talking about the exhibit. That because they were not even tampered with, they were still in its original shape.
They are tampered with if a whole lot of people handle them with their bare hands. A number of people, you, the traffic officer, Mashaba, Scania employees, all of you handle all of those bags with your bare hands. That's serious tampering.
I agree to that, Commissioner.
So what are you talking about when you say you preserved, and add to that the very initial stage of opening, breaking the seal? That's the first stage of tampering. What are you talking about when you say you preserved the scene? I'll repeat the question.
Commissioners, maybe I'm talking about making sure that the exhibit are not stolen.
You were clueless, and you knew that you were clueless.
That's correct, Commissioner.
Mashaba was clueless, and you must have known that he too was clueless. Correct?
Correct, Commissioner.
What on earth were you doing handling any of the objects there, the container and the contents? What on earth were you doing?
Commissioner, we were innocently trying to process this.
Now, having tampered with the scene in the manner in which you did, what did you expect you say you called the LCRC later when the bags were already in your van, I assume, your buggy?
That's correct, Commissioner.
Yes. What did you still expect the LCRC to do after tampered with the scene in the manner in which you did? Let's just go to, is it page 14?
It's in file 1 in the annexures.
Page 14.
The statement file.
Mine ends at page
May it be flighted,
13.
please.
Under the tab item 4.
Or you may look at the screen. So when you called the LCRC, they were already like that,
That's correct.
heaped like that onto the back of your buggy, having been handled by many people with bare hands.
That's correct, Commissioner. I can confirm.
So my question is, what did you expect the LCRC to still do after all this serious tampering?
Actually, we called the LCRC to come and take photos and when we count, because that is the procedure.
So all they would have been involved in was in counting and not doing what they ought to have done right at the beginning, before your tampering.
We didn't anticipate that, Commissioner.
Because you were clueless.
I will take the punch.
Now, at paragraph 16 of your statement, page 6, you say that I took out my phone and took photos and also sent to my station commander, Lieutenant Colonel Risenga Albert Chauke, informing him that the operation was a success. You've read that already. You want to see it? Have you found it?
No, I was trying to
Please find
search
it.
for page 16. I was trying to search for this.
6, not 16. Paragraph 6, paragraph 1(6).
Yes, I'm there,
Yeah,
Commissioner.
you remember reading this, but there's that part, and that's my interest. And you say you informed your commander that the operation was a success. What did you mean by that?
I was referring to